Hey, you there? Yes, you. Have you recently committed a crime? You have a corpse and you don't know what to do with it. Don't you worry. Here is 8 ways to get rid of a corpse and not get caught doing it. Are you not over the moon? Well, let's get down to business then. Method 1. Burn it up, baby. As a first-time killer, you'll probably be an amateur psychopath, and as such, you've probably toddled into pyromania. Remember those boring summer afternoons when you were a kid and you couldn't be amused by anything but burning hands with a magnifying glass? Well, this is essentially the same thing, but without the magnifying glass and changing the ants for a human body, a dead thereof. So search your pockets and try to find something you can light a fire with. But oh good grief, you only have a box of crappy matches you stole from an even crappier road motel you went to spend the last few nights to. And a lighter with no fuel because you haven't refilled it since you quitted smoking. I am afraid you'll have to pass on this one, right? Method 2. Dismember the body and send the pieces to different places around the world. Being the young psychopath that you are, you surely would enjoy dismembering and butchering your victim's body. And although this is one of the messier methods, it certainly does pay off. Besides, a serial killer wannabe has to be prepared to do anything. Shall we begin? The first thing you'll need is a tool for cutting. No, not that one. Yeah, that's better. Next thing you'll need is something to protect your eyes, which at the same time allows you a great view for the more intricate cuts. Perfect. Wait. Is that a Gucci handbag? Oh my giddy aunt. Quit it. This method isn't for you either. You cannot risk leaving a blood stain on that beauty. International mail is too expensive anyway. We better move on. Method 3. Find a good hiding spot. I'll leave it there to rot. Okay, so the basics of hiding are to make it so blatantly obvious that no one ever would think of it as a logical possibility. How can you be so calm about that? That was not to say that you can hide it in plain sight. Never trusted that phrase. It's nonsense. There's no such thing as a perception filter that you can switch on and that nobody will notice. Try to be more inventive and creative. Okay, I see you don't get it. Let's call this a pass and move on. Again. Method 4. Blow it up and make it fly. No, not like that. You'd have to use helium balloons anyway. That's never going to work. What I meant was that you have to put some explosives in it and make it go all around the place in little pieces. Now, there are some nice and easy ways for you to make homemade explosives. The only thing you need is basic chemistry knowledge and, of course, the right materials. What's that? Your chemistry exam. Is that an F? You know what? Let's keep it all the way to the 8th method. Method 8. Screw it. Just plain old screw it. Yeah, screw it. Just give yourself up and go to jail. You're useless, and helpless for that matter. There's nothing I can do for you. You should quit this. think it through and do something else entirely. Cause you are so inept at this that unless you can make the corpse vanish into thin air, there's nothing you can possibly do. Oh, I see. Well, there's just one thing I can say at this point. You stupid piece of